To get the latest features, security patches, and performance improvements available for your switch, you should always update to the latest firmware version available. It sets up your business for less downtime, improved productivity, and a more secure environment. If you're a fan of using the web user interface for these updates, click the link in the description. In this episode of Cisco Tech Talk, I'll show you how to upgrade a Catalyst 1200 or 1300 series switch using the command line interface, CLI. Next. Start by connecting a console cable to establish a connection between the switch and your computer. To test the connectivity, open a command prompt and ping the IP address of the switch. If you receive replies, it means the connection is established. Next, open a PuTTY session. To find the correct COM port, go to the device manager and check under ports. For example, if it shows COM6, configure PuTTY to use COM6. Set the speed to 115/200 and click Open. Press Enter to access the switch. The next step is to download the most recent software version for your switch model. This is available at software.cisco.com. In this example, I'm using a Catalyst 1300 with 48 ports. Download the appropriate file and remember the directory where you saved it. You will also need a TFTP server. Open it and set the current directory to the path where you saved the downloaded file. Ensure the server interface uses the IP address of your computer, which acts as the server. To find your computer's IP address, open the command prompt and type ipconfig. Note the IP address of the Ethernet port connected to the switch. In this example, it is 192.168.1.55. Return to the switch and type the show version command to see the current software version. For example, if it shows version 4.0.0.91 and you want to upgrade to version 4.1.3.36, proceed with the following steps. First, on the switch, type boot system TFTP, followed by the IP address of your computer. I'll enter mine, 192.168.1.55. Copy the full name of the downloaded image file, including the file extension. Paste the file name after the IP address in the command and press Enter. The switch will start the upgrade process, which may take several minutes. You can monitor the activity on the TFTP server and see the transfer occurring. If you encounter any reachability issues, check your firewall and proxy settings to make sure they aren't blocking the communication. Once the transfer is complete, the switch will boot up. Enter the command show version. If the previous version is still listed, you will need to do another reboot of the switch. This should load the new image. After this reboot, type the command show version one more time. You should now see the new version, in this case, 4.1.3.36. The upgrade was a success. That's all there is to it. Your Catalyst switch is up to date. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.